So Trump supporters were left stranded for hours in sweltering conditions at Coachella, where he recently had a rally.
This isn't normal. Apparently the buses are no longer coming, or at least there used to be like 20 buses when we were being brought here, but now there's only like 3 buses operating, and it's an absolute, it's just chaos, absolute chaos.
And you can arguably say that Donald Trump is truly an agent of chaos. And chaos you definitely had at this particular rally.
We're the last bus, guys. Look at that. Yeah.
Sorry? This is the last bus.
It's been stranded here. No way.
In fact, this is Wesley Johnson, a true Trump supporter, but he took to X and he was explaining what was happening in real time. And here's what he said in part. He said, was just told by a bystander that the sheriff said there's only one bus in rotation and turnaround time each drop off is 30 minutes. These poor people are going to be stranded here early into morning. How did we go from 20 to 30 buses down to 1? This needs to be investigated immediately. He said 2 buses drove by, haven't seen any buses move for almost 2 hours. Someone please reach out to Sheriff Chad Bianco and President Trump. President Trump doesn't give a darn about you, just to be clear. But he said, we need to get to the bottom of this. I think something nefarious went down tonight trying to spark a riot. Please, Johnson, you just had someone who put on a rally and is highly disorganized and, like I said, is an agent of chaos. And he said, everyone is stranded. This is horrible. And then he went on to also tag J.D. Vance. He doesn't give a damn about you either. But this is what was happening. And so apparently people parked about 5 miles from the rally. So in order to get to their cars, they obviously needed buses, or they would have had to walk at least 2 hours to their cars, which is obviously difficult, and you can even argue impossible for those who are elderly. Now, Wesley Johnson came back to his Twitter with a massive update because he ended up deleting his previous tweets because he said it was just causing so much drama. But he said the bus driver shared with us that all of the fuel stations for the buses were completely depleted around the event and that all had to drive 30 minutes away to get refueled. A few of the buses are stranded out on the roads right now with no gas, and also there are apparently 60 buses employed for this event, and the fuel reserves were completely depleted or never refilled before the event. This has to be looked into. Smells like sabotage. The only sabotage is self-sabotage, and that is coming from your alleged cult leader. Wesley Johnson, MAGA supporters, when are you going to get it? This man does not care about you.